should be restricted. So.
Yep. No, that makes perfect sense.
Good times.
If dynamic lighting gets to be too much of an annoyance, let me know and I could turn it off. But I thought it'd be neat to
I like
do
it.
some stuff with.
I especially like the line of sight stuff because it really does make it feel like a dungeon where it's like, well, I know there's a room over there, but I really can't see it. That's true.
Well, I can tell you why JJ doesn't want to use it much because it's pretty time consuming to set up.
Yeah. Lots of drawing lines on pieces of grid.
Yeah, pretty much. And then making sure all the tokens are set to where there's what they can and can't see. So much easier when everybody has dark vision, so I don't have to worry about lighting.
Alright, so what were we doing in this room? That's what I can't remember.
This room, when you guys came in here, somebody had pried a brick out of the wall that had a light source, like magical light source coming out of it.
That was Ramos.
But like the room itself was just, it was, let's see.
It had a holy symbol in the middle, I feel like, of something that demigod I can't remember that was old.
Osiris.
Iris, that's right.
But yeah, that was pretty much the only, like, there was a holy symbol in the room, but it looks like there's been efforts to besmirch it, like it's been like scratched through and like paint thrown on it and things like that. But other than that, I mean, there's just that symbol and a couple of bricks that are emanating light.
And Ramos pulled one out, and he's basically got like an ever-burning torch brick.
Yeah, that ever-burning brick.
All right, so I can't remember if I had it up or not, but if not, I'm gonna take a second and cast detect magic again, so I have that up, and then I'm ready to go to the next room if you guys are.
Okay. Yeah, as far as detect magic goes, the only thing that you detect magic in this room. When you concentrate, you'll realize it's just the bricks. Like,
Right.
not every brick, but there's like 4 bricks in here that are about Ramos's head height, which would be way higher for you. That are illuminating light.
Okay. I'll point out to Ramos in case he wants the other one that there's more on the wall, but otherwise I'm ready to go to the next door if you guys are.
I think when he had searched, he only found one that was loose, so the rest would require like breaking up.
Ramos
I've
is...
got like human ass vision, so I'm gonna want one of those.
Yeah, you can definitely spend some time to pry one out if you want.
Cool. I've got the tools for it, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay, it'll probably take you like 10 minutes to be able to pry one out.
Cool.
Right,
Look,
next time
fellows,
I recast detect magic.
his glowing brick reminds me of time at Chernobyl. Hey, Russian joke.
But
Slow burn.
all right, is that door across from us closed? This one over here.
All the doors, yeah, it is closed.
Okay, so everyone want to step back, and I'll use Mage Hand to open it.
Sure.
I assume Ramos is going to stand guard in this room for a little bit. Everyone-
Man, I have a hard time. Like, JJ, you're used to more of the NPC and Ramos. Like, is he typically like take the lead, or is he gonna like, or would he like cover our flank, or?
No, he would take the lead.
So, yeah, he would tell you that he'll stand up here and allow you to open
Why,
the door.
why don't you stand back a little bit just in case the door blows up? So Dirk will have to move. It's 30 feet, I think, from Mage Hand. So Dirk will have to move up like right here, and that should let her. Oop, one more. Open the door.
Okay.
Father Rufus and Alpha, you guys want to move back a little bit?
Cool.
Mage Hand. More doors.
Alright, yeah, so as you open up the door and you can see that there's more hallway beyond, it looks like from the edge of your vision that you can tell that it might go north and south as well as east.
Yep. Alright, who's poking their head out?
I shall volunteer myself for this perilous duty.
Go for it.
I don't emanate much light, so maybe I should.
Do you have dark vision, Joe? What's your
No, but
character's name?
I guess I need to.
We talk. Yeah.
We don't. But my mace is or my maul is glowing.
I guess I need to put continual flame
Joe.
on John since he's carrying the brick, and one on Billy since he's carrying a brick. You guys remember if those are? Does it just emanate like a torch would?
I believe so.
Yes, I can tell you. Write it down.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a regular flame. Equivalent brightness of a torch. And of course, it doesn't tell you in the spell what the equivalent brightness of a torch is.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
go
the same as the light spell, which is
22.
20 feet and then another 20 feet of dim.
Alright, we'll go with that.
Basically the same that I have.
You can feel free to give me like perfect true seeing if you want.
Ha ha ha. No.
Billy, I can have that. All I have to do is plug my monitor in after I load the page up.
Nice.
Alright, now you guys have it, right?
Yes.
Is it all good in there, guys?
Yeah.
Don't forget
Alright,
to bring Lorcan along with us.
she's following. And when she
She likes to
follows,
fall back in the darkness.
yeah, when she follows, the door follows.
Alright, are all these doors closed in here, I assume?
Yes.
Bottom, just like dead ends?
Yep.
Somebody search that for secret doors.
We talk. We'll try. I don't even remember if I'm good at it. Probably not. Let's find out.
Turka's like, you're a robot. I'm not sure about that. She comes down here to help too. Is that what it is? Investigation?
To search for secret doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
I thought it would be a perception-based skill.
I'll double-
Perception, I think, would be to passively notice. If you're deliberately searching, I think it's investigation.
I believe that is correct.
This is it.
Yes. Investigation is used to locate a hidden object or obscured object.
Turka's looking for a secret door too.
Alright, so you do not find a secret door.
Ooh. Well, while we're sitting here, Durka sits down for a minute and casts Detect Magic.
Do you have to cast it again? Did you stop concentrating on it?
When I cast Mage Hand, yeah.
I guess you did, yeah. Okay.
That's okay. It's a ritual. It's free.
It
Just
takes
takes
like
some
a minute to do it, right?
Just takes a minute to cast, yeah.
So, as long as everybody's okay with waiting a minute.
Alright, which door are we going through, guys? North or east?
East.
East.
Alright, well then everybody get out of the way so we can open it safely.
Nobody brought a 10-foot pole?
I have a Mage Hand.
Watch out.
It's a 30-foot pole.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to lovingly caress your mage hand.
Is
Well,
there
it's
tactile?
doing it
Is there
over there,
tactile
good luck.
feedback in Mage Hand?
Lorcan's like, whoa, Derek, you're getting a little close.
Alright, Durga stands in the doorway and casts Mage Hand and opens the door.
I'm ready in action to cast mage hand to caress his mage hand.
Alright, so you're opening the eastern door?
Yep.
Let me double check what we're looking at, y'all.
Can I roll to see if I do it creepily?
No, you just do.
Yeah, I don't think you have to roll for that, brother.
Nice.
Hey, that looks like an enemy.
Alright, so
Enemies.
as far as what you see, as soon as you open up the door, you get this like whiff of like foul stench that like emanates out of the room. Inside, you can see there's all kinds of debris and that look like they're held together by like slimy looking sheets of like some kind of fabric or cloth. And you see a couple of small-sized gray-skinned humanoids that are squatting inside, and around those mounds you can hear them like chattering in soft, high-pitched voices. When the door opens, they kind of look in your direction, and the chattering like slowly fades out, and they're just like kind of staring at the door.
Do I recognize what kind of creature that is?
They look like. God damn it! I could have sworn I put that in there. Give me a second. There we go.
Father Rufus, you climbing up on me like Scooby Doo or something?
Oh yeah.
I like that Father Rufus doesn't stop moving. Like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Wait. Am I on top of you?
Yeah, well,
Now,
intermittently.
yes. No. Yes.
Yes.
I do not see your token.
Yes. Alpharin? You don't see Alpharin?
No.
Oh.
Can you see that?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's creepy looking.
Oh man, that's scary, yo.
Do I know what it is?
You see about half dozen of those. You can make a
Nature?
yes, Arcana.
They look like my babushka.
Wow. That was like the worst roll ever.
Hold on, I can roll it.
You feel like you've heard of something like this before. You can't quite put your finger on exactly what they're called, but you're pretty sure that they're an aberration of some type,
Okay.
and they are usually pretty quick.
Turka,
Do I
like,
have a...
Turka uses her mage hand to slowly close the door.
Okay. So you close the door back. Roll20 does not support that very well.
Alright, guys. That was some scary monster people in there.
Well, we gonna go kill him or what? Come on now.
I'm okay not killing them if they don't want to come out.
Well, that's kind of
I'm
lame.
looking for Peridot. If Peridot went in there, he's probably dead.
You never know.
She's probably dead.
Maybe she's good friends with those things. We should ask him. Hey, you guys seen Peridot?
Are you gonna open the door back up?
Yeah. You guys seen Peridot?
guys, you pronounced Peridot.
All right.
Turka
So
uses
you
her mage hand to smack you on the backside of the head. What are you doing?
all right. So Father Rufus, you open up the door.
Oh yeah.
You can see in there, and you're like, you say what now?
I'll say, hey, you guys know Peridot? Hello? Hello?
Let's see. Do they understand you?
Go with no.
I am amazed at how many creatures they haven't converted from the original monster manual to the 5e monster manual. Alright, so what language are you saying that in, Father?
Common. Well, let's see. Probably common, yeah.
Okay, so they look at you and they're just kind of like,
Alright. Guess they don't know him. Close the door.
I'm not drawing a door again, fuck you.
Alright, so Father Rufus closes the door. They don't know him.
They do not seem
Alright.
aggressive. Let me try.
Alright.
So I'll open the door,
I told you, man. They don't know.
and I'll try asking Celestial. Have you seen? But I won't use the name. I'll describe it. You know, have you seen a small one this high recently?
Okay, so you say it in Celestial.
Yep.
They do not. They continue to just kind of cock their head and look at you.
All right. I tried giant, and if they don't respond, then I'll shut the door as well.
Okay. They still pretty much are doing the same thing. Common is the only one that where they actually seem like they like like a dog does when you say something and they're like, I think I might understand you. But the other languages they just kind of look at you and like, you're gibberish. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I shut the door too.
Okay.
It is possible she went that way since they do not seem aggressive. They may have let her past.
Wasn't there blood all over the floor in there?
There was some dried something that looked like might have been blood, but you've also seen paint in the previous room.
I say we try a different door.
All right, man. You're the boss. You're the boss. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we're on Muppet Babies and every door's gonna have something weird.
Dirk could cast Mage Hand and opens this door. Or I guess she still had Mage Hand up. She opens that door.
Okay. Let's see. One second. Having technical difficulties here. Ah, damn it. Billy, I was trying to find a YouTube video of them opening the closet and the train come like barreling out, but apparently nobody has decided to put that on the YouTube. Billy, what was your knowledge arcana for? I just not noticed that.
I rolled it to see if I knew what the creatures were, but in hindsight, I didn't actually visually see them, so I probably shouldn't have rolled that.
Okay. Alright, so Durka, you're opening the north door now?
This one up here.
I don't know why my PDF keeps freezing. It's pissing me off. Alright, let's see. Dynamic lighting. Select that. Bam.
Oh, great. There's more of them. Durka closes that door too.
Okay, so you close it back. Now, as far as what you saw in that one, you see another. Let's see. Did I put the right number in there? Yeah, you see, a lot more of them in there. But these are like, they look a little smaller, and when you open up the door, they're like, you see them like, looks like some of them got objects in their hands, and they're kind of like arguing with each other, and then like, you can like very clearly tell because they're like up in each other's face, and the door opens and you close it, and they don't seem to have noticed.
Durka's like, more aberrations up there, guys. So I'd say we go the other way.
Well, I mean, it didn't seem like they were too hostile. I think maybe we can just walk past them. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you walk past them and they attack you, are you okay if I just leave you in there to die?
Orcon
Yeah.
is like, they didn't attack, easy prey.
Can't.
Yeah, but wasted spells while trying to hunt for Peridot.
Cantrips cost nothing. I'm sorry, your cantrips aren't as good as mine.
My cantrips make people giggle.
It's true. Actually, the first level spells make people giggle.
That's true.
That's Tasha City's Laughter is a first level spell.
My
Or wait.
my cantrips are insults.
Nice. I
Well,
don't know. I think we should try the other way before we start fighting.
all right. Like I said, you're the boss. You're the boss, man. Father Rufus pat you on the head.
This way.
Sorry, I forgot to turn the adventuring music on.
Yeah.
Alright,
Stuff takes me back.
So, was there stuff there was a direction we didn't know?
The other direction from when we came in. Yeah.
Okay.
there were two directions before you came in. There was a
way over
door.
here in front.
There was a door you didn't open to the north, and then there was a hallway to the west.
Right.
Ramos is like, wait up, you guys!
Nostradamus.
I don't like controlling 4 tokens.
Alright, I say we go north.
all right, little one. Get moving.
Look around the corner first. What's up there? Hallway. Alright, let's go north. Mage hand, open door.
Okay. That door does not open.
Oh.
Oh, boo. Like locked? Or like I turn the handle all the way and yet it's stuck?
The handle does not turn.
Okay. This door appears to be locked. Is there a keyhole on it?
Yes.
Yes. Anybody good with opening doors that are locked?
Ramos is like, hammer opens locks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So does Eldritch Blast from a lot further away.
Is it organic?
Is it a wooden door? Is that what you're saying?
No. Is it a lock?
Oh. No.
I have no interest in killing it.
Oh. Okay. So you guys want a hammer or you want to go up the hallway?
Let's investigate the other door, see if it's not locked.
Sure Dirk didn't prepare knock today. I don't think I have knock, but no. Knock's a first level spell, right?
I don't know.
Is
Pretty sure it is. No, I meant the way. Alright, other way. Hallway, 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 hallway. There's a fork, or maybe a bigger room coming up. Dirk walks slowly, tries to walk quietly.
make a move or a stealth if you're trying to do quietly.
Stealthy makes
Father Rufus looks oblivious.
I'm sure. Does Dirk have advantage on stealth? Hold on.
Sometimes he like runs up the wall and then jumps down.
Parkour.
Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour.
I have proficiency stealth. Okay, yeah. So
Parkour.
15 on my stealth.
Parkour. Parkour.
Okay.
Parkour.
Okay.
He's
So
right behind Dirk. It gets a 6.
So Durka, as far as what you see, you can see like a large chamber. There's debris that's strewn across the floor. It's you can hear from a distance up ahead a like sound of metal creaking up against stone. But other than that, this room just looks to be abandoned and full of debris.
Dirk wishes she had an unseen servant.
I'm going to bravely investigate the abandoned room.
Dirk takes 2 steps backward.
Father Rufus stays right behind Durka. He's like got like Durka like hunkering down behind Durka, and he's like,
You're like way taller than Dirk. Alright, so I guess there's nothing in there, huh?
There's
So
a
what's it-
hallway.
What kind of debris is in this room? Like, just like garbage or like broken stuff?
It's all kinds of assorted detritus. Like it's just like there's like cracked stone and some wood, cloth. Like it's just a random assortment of different like broken up stuff.
I'll pick up a piece of stone and a piece of cloth.
Okay.
Alright. Let's search through it and see if there's anything useful in here that somebody left behind.
We don't want to take too long.
Right.
Okay.
The longer we wait, the farther she gets away.
Alright, as everybody walks through the room, kick stuff around your feet and see if there's anything interesting that turns up.
Yeah. If you're just gonna kind of do that, then you can just roll perception. If you're gonna actually take
Yeah.
time and like sort through it, then
Yeah.
roll investigation.
nah, Father Rufus is bored.
Yep. Just a quick check.
Parkour. Parkour.
You know you don't actually have to say parkour every time.
That's hard.
All right. So you guys do not notice anything.
There's a door and a hallway.
Yes.
Father
like-
is bouncing off the walls again.
I'm gonna like shittily do parkour because I think it's pretty cool, but I'm no good at it.
There's 2 doors and another hallway.
2 more hallways.
So what's the deal? We gonna open one of these doors?
Derica, or I guess, was anybody else walking in the back with you, or are you generally walking behind the rest of them?
Jerica's generally trying to stay toward the back. She's not. She's trying to look like she's not staying toward the back, but she's toward
But not,
the back.
but not behind Lorcan.
Where is Lorcan? Way back?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not behind Lorcan.
Okay. So before you turn around the corner, make a perception check. Okay. All right. Everything looks normal to you.
Cool.
You were the one opening doors.
Well, you guys walked past all of them.
All right. Let me check something here real quick. I think there's something.
I'll wait.
I think there's something special about these doors.
If we're gonna open this door over here, Jerica's gonna come stand down by Lorcan to use Mage Hand.
Alright, so you don't think opening those doors with Mage Hand is going to do much. Looking at those doors, you notice that there are they are metal doors instead of wood. There's a couple of indentations, but not like something on this side made them, but more of like something on the other side made them. And they do have a keyhole below the non-existing knob. Like there should be a knob there, but it's not there.
Alright, so there's nothing to turn on either of these doors?
No.
Alright. Well,
That doesn't
then
mean you can't get through them. You still see the mechanism where the knob was. It's just the knob has been broke off.
Right. Well, let's go down this hallway first then, before we start trying to break down doors that aren't breakable.
Man, you guys are no fun. Parkour. Parkour. Parkour.
What's down that hallway? A door down at the end. We want to search. Help me search down here at the end of this dead end hallway that probably has a secret door on it. I'm searching the end of this hallway with a natural one.
There's
First
definitely a secret door there, Derica.
I'm gonna keep searching for a while.
You
then
haven't
until
found the
get stopped.
mechanism, but you're pretty certain it's there.
I'm gonna
You
keep
were right there.
I'm gonna keep searching that if I'm pretty sure there's a secret door.
We talked. You have
Guys,
not
this-
found anything. Alpha Ren, you were the opposite. You were convinced that this is just a dead end wall.
Well, to add to my credibility, I'm going to say parkour and run away.
Durka keeps searching.
You talk keep searching as well because clearly Durka is better at this than you talk is.
All right, so both of you can make an investigation again.
I'm rolling so horrible.
Durka is gonna take 20 to get this wall.
Get out of your system. That's all I can say.
And when that doesn't work, she's gonna cast Detect Magic and look real carefully for a magic door too.
So Durka, you know that at least twice now you felt like that you were right there, like it should have been right there,
Yep.
and then you lost it. You couldn't find it.
Yep.
And you spend a lot of time there to the point where like Ramus is behind you, tapping his foot and be like, seriously, I don't think there's anything there.
Hey,
And
No, Durka's totally convinced. Like,
hey, we talk.
after she takes 20 investigating and casts Detect Magic for a minute,
What's happening,
like
buddy?
you guys
What's
haven't
happening,
pulled
old
her away
friend?
from the wall, she's going to like ask for somebody to start beating on the wall with their hammer.
I'm
you
not
guys
good
should
at
you guys should stop moving. If you're gonna
Durka
keep,
took 20 though, so that took a little while.
if you guys are gonna keep going, then I need to stop moving where you're at for the moment.
Okay. Yeah, we talked
Stop
about
moving,
that.
can't keep-
I was like, well, I'm not succeeding. Clearly Durka's better at this, so.
Let me see what you got. If you guys came across anything. So you guys do notice, in the very least, that as you get through here, you know the floor is definitely more spongy, and there's like moldy growth on the wall, and there's definitely like every now and then like some kind of viscous fluid that's kind of dripping down from the ceiling. As far as you guys have walked, so Father, do you not have a light source?
No, I believe I thought I had dark vision but my book was falling apart and I gave up looking on it.
Yeah, find out if you do, because I don't think I have any light set to your token.
You don't. I was just following the light sources.
But yeah, so you guys can't quite see fully into that hallway, so I don't have to. But if you do have dark vision, you probably could see in there. I'm surprised Joe doesn't have dark vision.
I don't think I do actually.
No, but your way of the shadow or something else.
The way the shadow doesn't.
Way of the shadow, you can spend 2 key points to cast the spell Dark Vision.
Right.
Okay, so you can see in the dark if you want to spend key, but it's not something you normally have.
No, I'm just
like,
gonna follow the
always
light
on.
source.
Okay, so then yeah, you guys are fine. You passed one door that was shut, and now you're looking down the hallways.
Where's Lorcan? She's still back there with you,
Yeah,
Ramus?
it's just annoying to keep moving all 4 tokens.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
I
found
can only see
something.
Ramus, so.
What do you see there, man? What is that?
What do I see?
What we got here?
All right, so back up a little bit to
Okay.
that previous hallway. So right before you could, like when you could see in this area.
Do you mean we should hold up now?
Here, that's good. Okay, so was Alphaman leading?
Let's say yes.
Father Rufus pushes him into the hole.
All right, so right there, right about there. Let me see if you see anything. All right, so all right, the southmost end of this corridor, you see a statue of a spider-like being. Though its features are worn away, like it's been like eroded or whatnot. That's pretty much it. Like that little pillar that was in the center there is just a spider-like statue, but like all of the like detail. It looks like the statue had some kind of detail at one point in time, but now you can just see like the vague like shape of it.
Father Rufus is gonna go for a closer inspection.
Okay. Let's see here.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to think if I know of any spider gods.
Okay. Let's see.
Really, like, when you can only see where the hallway is, it's, like, really tempting to just move your character around so you can see stuff.
The really cool thing about only seeing within your line of sight is that you really could get lost from the group.
I know, I really could. That's why I was asking if Lorcan was still back there where Ramus was, because I was like, as long as I can see at least one member of the group, hopefully that member can see another member, and we will stay somewhat in a chain.
Lorcan can always see you guys unless you get out of actual line of sight. She is 100%
That's what- yeah.
dark vision.
Yeah. I presume
so-
you guys are like Durka's guess based on where you guys went is that you guys are somewhere like in this area or something, but I really have no idea. If
Yeah,
Durka
Lor-
thinks- Durka
Lorcan's
thinks
at
you're
least
somewhere
hanging
over
out with
here.
where you're at because she's like, "What? Will you find them, bro?"
Yeah, no, I totally think there's a secret door here. I'm trying to figure out how to open it.
Ramus is over here like, "Come on, guys. There's nothing there. Let's go. Let's go." All right. So Father Rufus, if you're checking out the statue,
Yep.
you roll perception for it?
Yep. He's
All right,
climbing.
so
He's climbing all over that shit.
Oh, okay, so you're climbing on it.
Yeah.
All right. So as soon as you touch it,
Roll
Oh
initiative.
god.
let's see.
And JJ is still trying to kill us.
What? Joe's character dies.
Alright, so as soon as you touch it, magical darkness envelops from it
Oh, shit.
Nice.
and covers the area that you see
Balls.
or might not
Lorcan, it's a warlock.
see. She's smarter than that. She is a regular mage who can make darkness. Just seeing through it is the unique part.
Father Rufus
Um,
shadow steps out to darkness.
You shadow step out to more darkness. Let's see.
Hey,
Alright.
who cast darkness? I can't see shit.
Real.
All right. Everybody has like magical light though, right?
Yeah.
Father Rufus can't see shit. Who turned on the darkness?
All right. So yeah, it's just darkness. Each of you should make a perception check. Each of you in the darkness.
Dirk is making perception checks all day long over here.
And not finding shit.
Hey, taking 20 takes a while, but you eventually succeed.
Alright, we talk. Alright, so you guys all noticed that like when the darkness spread out, you also got like a puff of air that came out of the statue, and you can feel like dust in the air. But other than that, that's really all you notice.
Hey, do you know Peridot? Which way she went?
So are we in initiative?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you asked for initiative.
I did not.
Somebody said
I said that.
Oh,
JJ faked you out because he's usually the GM, so when he says roll initiative, you're like, fuck, I gotta roll it.
yeah.
So yeah, Father Rufus thinks that maybe this thing's alive and asks if they know the Peridot.
I just blew my best initiative roll ever.
You no longer see it, Father, because it's magical darkness.
Well, right, but yeah, I don't see it, so he says it out loud.
But yeah, you don't get an answer.
Okay. I guess it's still just a statue.
Hey, Father Rufus, why don't we back up a little bit?
Which way's back? I can't see shit.
Follow my voice.
Alpharin, you can't see either, can you?
I guess I can't.
It's
I don't
magical
know.
darkness, so if
How
you can
far?
see, it's magical darkness. If you can see, I should probably know.
How far does it extend?
A while.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to back down the hall the way I came.
Okay, so make a, I guess, acrobatics check.
Okay. What kind of swashbuckler would I be if I wasn't good at acrobatics?
All right, so you're able to move at like regular speed through the darkness and not trip over anything. You managed to
Nice.
move out of the way of We Talk as you're going down through there. Keep going. Right when you get about there, you can finally like start to see dimness.
Okay. I'll back up to here, I guess, then.
A little bit. You're still like you see yourself still in magical darkness, but you can see like dimness right
Shit.
there. Yeah, when you get like you should be able to see the blackness, right?
Okay. Yeah, I can see what the zone is now.
Yeah. So like that is like that edge of that zone there. That's basically where the magical darkness permeates to.
Shit.
I can't see this.
Fellows, come to my voice.
I don't think you're supposed to.
All right, I'm on my way.
Like I still see light.
Yeah, you're in magical darkness, so I don't think you're supposed to be able to see.
Right, but I'm assuming I still see the light coming from around me.
Yeah, there's no roll 20 thing for me to be able to do a sphere of 60-foot complete darkness.
I'm
And
also trying to
yours.
move away.
So you're just gonna have to role play that one.
Sure. So I'm feeling my way along the wall.
Okay. You're able, as long as you're like next to a wall and like feeling. If you go at half speed, there's no need for a roll. If you're gonna try to move at normal speed, you should make an acrobatics.
Alright, I'm gonna have speed. Ah!
All right. So half speed, you eventually run into Father Rufus.
Father Rufus, a metal hand grabs your shoulder.
All right. Get me out of here. What's going on?
Keep going.
All right.
So you eventually run into no wall because there's an opening there, but you shortly get continuing going forward. You run back into the light again. About 20 seconds or so later, after Father Rufus leaves, the darkness goes away.
That don't make no sense.
Did I have any recollections of any sort of spider god?
Let's see. What was your religion roll?
17.
Why don't I see that?
I just rolled it.
Let's see. Spider God. Probably. Well, there's the obvious one that's Loth. And she is not coming up easily. That's weird. There it is. Yeah, so there's Loth that immediately comes to mind. She is a spider queen that resides in the abyss and is usually worshipped by the drow and sometimes the drider. And that may be the only one that you recall. Let me check to see what's in the Pantheon. Yeah.
Pantheon Chow.
You guys don't even see Dirk. She's on crazy over.
Yeah, Loth is the only one that comes to mind, Joe. You know, she's a goddess of trickery. Yep, that's
She's
what
like- And she's an evil goddess, right?
As far as Loth, yeah, she's typically chaotic evil.
Got it.
So therefore, after spending quite a bit of time there, you don't eventually find anything.
Dirk eventually kicks the wall. Says, "Fuck you, wall." Comes up here. Oh, you guys didn't go very far at all.
Ross is like, they move, they go dark, they come back.
My internet's having trouble.
Is it still dark over there?
No, it went away after they came out.
Did you guys go in this door or did you go down the hallway?
Hallway.
Is it safe?
Or separate. Yes, just don't touch the statue at the end. There are other hallways we have not explored.
Interesting.
Lorcan
What's in that side hallway?
will express how much he loves this place in darkness.
We only went this way.
You didn't go down this little side hallway here?
Not yet.
Alright, so Durka, you have bigger vision, so let me tell you, because they weren't able to see as far as what you're able to see right now. So when you look in there, you can see that this room, the room is adorned with what some being would probably think of as luxury, but it's not really quite that. Coming from a rich background, you understand that.
You
You see,
this room over here?
yeah. You
Okay.
can see like half rotted tapestries line like the floors and walls. And you can see like a really nice chair rests against the far wall. And there's like some tables and other assorted stuff in that room.
I'll tell you guys, looks like these are some like rich people rooms. Some underground rich people rooms. There's like tapestries and shit in here. I'll step just a little bit closer so she can see the whole room.
Do the tapestries have depictions?
They're all like half rotted and torn, so you can't really tell much about them. It looks like they probably were really nice at one point in time. The chair looks like it's pretty ornate. It's definitely scratched and pitted, but it still looks pretty ornate. You can tell on the tables that are near the chair there are some like scraps of paper and rolled up sheets of paper. And there is a wooden bed frame that's in there that there's a bunch of paper littered on top of, and looks like it was used to make like a crude mattress.
Does the paper have writing on it, or is it just like parchment that somebody was using for like bedding?
Are you gonna go investigate it?
I can't see from where I'm standing right here.
Right now, it's all rolled up and crumpled, so you can't tell anything more than it's paper.
Dirk will use his hand to go to pick some of it up and bring it to her.
Okay, so you pull a couple of sheets of paper to you. It's all like torn and a little bit rotted, but yeah, you can tell there's some kind of writing on it. What languages do you speak or read or whatever?
I was thinking about that earlier when people were talking about it. I don't know how you decide that. I mean, I'm sure I speak Gnome and Common.
They
but
definitely
I
give you
don't-
languages with your race, and sometimes your background will grant you additional languages that you should expose at character creation.
Probably, if I had to choose them, I should have written down somewhere on that, I assume. But I don't see language.
What background you have? I don't think every background gives it, but I imagine somebody from your status, I would imagine, probably did. What is your background?
What was it called? Where are the backgrounds?
You have the stage background.
What? I don't think I did it.
You didn't have stage?
What did it say on my character sheet, right? What
Oh,
background?
did you have noble?
Where would it say which ones I took on my character sheet? Did I not write that down here?
It should be. There's a.
There's
I
a whole
remember. I
background.
think there's a whole box for it.
I definitely wrote some like text in there, but I didn't write like official names of things I took.
Yeah, there's a background tab which includes known languages and also has a big old box for just background. Which is
Wait,
where
the
I-
background tab has known languages? Where is that? I didn't see that.
the background tab,
It's like right in the middle,
top
Apparent
middle.
language.
right above.
Oh yeah. So the only known languages I have written down are Common and Gnomish. So
Okay. Well, what is your background?
I mean, I am a noble, so if there is a noble one, I'm sure. Let me go look. Let me find them.
Noble?
What page is it down?
Noble
You're,
would've-
you're missing a lot of stuff, bro. If you didn't take your background.
I definitely took a background. I just didn't write down what the official name was. I
If
just
it-
took the
if-
stuff out of
If
it.
it was noble, you should have. That should have gained you proficiency in history and persuasion, a tool proficiency in a gaming set, and a language of your choice.
History.
As well as the position of privilege feature.
Yeah. Did you write down your feature?
Social traits, personality traits, flaws. No. Let's just say I only know no because it's just taking too much time.
Well, I mean, you should definitely figure out your background.
I'll do that at some point.
All right. Well, if you know Gnomish and Common, you do not the language looks vaguely familiar, but it does not translate.
Okay. No, I didn't know.
Yeah, noble makes sense as far as like your story, but like the feature is like not something that really goes along with it.
No, I did not do noble. Go ahead, just move on. I only speak Gnomish and Common. That's fine.
Okay.
So I guess Durka will take this and put them in her backpack.
Okay. There's a lot more.
If it's okay with everybody else, she'll sit down and cast Detect Magic. Because if they're not magical, she only has passing interest in them for now.
Okay. They're not magical.
We thought we'll make some sort of comment about how we're letting Peridot get away.
I agree, but, you know...
Well,
sometimes
Lorcan will remind you all that it's already been more than an hour since Peridot
Yeah.
went through the door,
Dur-
so
Durka pretty much gives you the finger and says, we would have been here a lot faster had you not been such a douche. And then she walks away.
Lorcan will be like, "Word, why didn't we kill him again?"
Yeah. Hey, there's a doorway down this one, guys.
All right. Well, we should. I mean,
It's
we've
not-
been checking
it's not
doors, but
magical, is it?
you guys have just been scared and scared to go down these doors here.
Alright, well then I dropped oh wait, while I have Detect Magic up, is that statue magical?
The statue.
And you guys said it only did something when you touched it, right? It didn't do anything when you walked up to it?
The statue does not radiate magic.
Oh. Well, then Durko walks down here to look in both these directions. 2 dead ends. Okay. Alright, well, let's try and open this door. No magic at the end of either of those hallways, right?
No.
Dirk comes back over here, drops detect magic, casts Mage Hand, and opens the door.
Where's here?
God damn it! Oh! Haha! That's the same room.
If you hadn't wrote the words on there, I was gonna have you make an insight check, but since somebody wrote the words on there, and that's right in your line of sight.
Yeah. That's the same room we were just in. Durka closes the door.
All right, so let's see if they noticed you this time. And they do. All right, so you open up the door and like you see that they're again in there like kind of squabbling. This time you see like 2 of them like locked with each other, and you can see that like both of them have their arms completely wrapped around each other, and they're just like. And you open up the door, and as they're doing it, those 2 continue to do that, but the others that you can see like it's kind of like and look behind, and then they like see you right through the door.
Durka closes the door. She
Nice.
waves.
You close the door, and everybody should roll initiative.
Yeah, boys.
Yay! Bad music. Oh, right. Hey, remember that 21 initiative I got last time? You sons of bitches.
Hey, I didn't say initiative. You blame JJ.
JJ, I'm coming for you, but I'm gonna have to attack you after you attack me because my initiative is still low.
Sweet.
Why is everything going so slow? What the hell, man? Everything's like going really sluggish for me all of a sudden. Alright. Father Rufus and Durka, who has the higher dex?
Father Rufus, definitely.
Yep.
Alright, so they're getting to go first. Let's see. Alright, so they reopen the door.
Wait for me.
Okay, so none of them could do anything from where they're at. Oh, never mind. Yes, they can. Alright, so he's going to come up to here. Actually, I think they all just need to file in.
You have a lot of movement.
Remember I said that you're,
They're fast.
yeah. For being small, they have some pretty good speed. Alright, so the 2 in the back like start like slinging rocks at you, Durka.
Fuckers. I should have like 18 times cover based on the ones in front of them.
You have not full cover, but you have like, let me look and see what the
Like
variations
quadruple
are.
cover.
You have a lot of cover, but it doesn't stack kind of cover. Alright, so cover. You have 3/4 cover, so that's going to give you a +5 bonus to your AC. Woohoo! Alright, so 2 of them try to, like, attack you. Oh, God damn it. Of course, you gotta make me select the token. And there. Alright, that one's not gonna hit you.
Sweet, sweet.
That one will, though. A natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, so he does 3 damage to you. Well, I guess he does a little more than that since he crit. Alright, so he does 4 damage to you.
Sucker.
4 damages.
Alright, then the one in the front tries to slap you with like his like arm kind of extends out way further than an arm should extend. And like
Alright.
kind of like almost goes around the side of you to like hit you from the side.
Fucker. He was like, no, 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 no. Get off me!
Alright, so 22 hit you without cover. It was the guy in the front.
Yes. All day, every day.
Okay. Alright, so he did 4 damage to you.
Ow, ow, ow.
And then he is now grappled with you automatically.
Fucker.
Alright. And the rest of them can't really do a whole lot, so... We talk. Can we just change you to we talk now?
Oh yeah. I thought I did everywhere. Let me
Not on your
change that. Okay.
There we go.
Cool.
Alright. So it's We Talk's turn.
Alright, so Dirk just got grappled. Might change what I was gonna do.
So kind of imagine like they come running down the hallway and they're just like, and they like just come running down the hallway. A couple rocks come flying behind from behind them. Some of them go real wide. One smacks Dirk right in the forehead,
Oh,
makes it bleed a little bit. And then the other one, like when it gets up there, like right before it comes in range, you see his like arm like go out like Inspector Gadget style. It's like Go Gadget arm, and it like goes out, comes around to the side of Durka, and like hits her from the side, and then like doesn't
Sticks
let go.
on.
Yeah.
Alright. So
And you see the other ones, they're starting to like kind of climb up the wall. They haven't quite got up it yet, but they definitely seem to like be having no problem walking up the wall, kind of like Father Rufus, but not with the same speed.
sure. So since my maul is a reach weapon, like a 10th reach, is Durka making it more difficult for me to hit the guy in front?
Durka would provide them with soft cover.
Okay.
So that's going to give them a, I guess there's no soft cover, half cover, so a +2 bonus to their AC.
Okay. Fair enough. So I will I will say, everyone get back, and I will go ahead and attack that one to the front.
All right, it's all you, man. You got
Guess
it.
I need to add Ramos initiative in there.
So I'll have to do a few things. Give me a moment. Basic attack.
Nice.
The divine strike damage does add in there, as does. Give me a second. That.
Valor Morgulis.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, so 28 hits. I just broke off
46 damage? 46 damage.
Damn. Alright, let's see.
Alright.
I forgot to add in Lorcan and Ramos' initiatives. I'm trying to get that in here. Everything is freezing up on me though. I don't know what's going on.
You sending so many spooges at us. Hopefully it's spooges, right? Spooges? Yeah.
Try and see if I kill the music. If it does, there's something is definitely like making everything. I can hear you guys fine. Your video keeps like freezing and music stops.
I'm actually having a real hard time hearing certain people, like Joe and Martin, are almost until.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn the music off and see if it.
That really seemed to help.
Yep, better now?
Yes, definitely.
Cool.
I had the music turned way down. It wasn't a volume issue. It was some sort of streaming issue.
Billy,
Yeah,
you have the you had the low network for a little while. Picture for me.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on wireless here at the house. I haven't hooked it up yet to a cable, so.
Murder, murder, all the things.
I've turned off your all's video feeds too to kind of.
So you don't see this at all, or this.
Or that, or a little bit of this.
Evidently. Wow, you guys are blowing my mind. No.
What about the rainbows? Do you see the rainbows?
Nope, no rainbows, Joe. Sorry.
Just be glad you're not seeing a picture of my dick right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Hit
nice.
refresh.
Yep, there goes Martin.
Martin, I'm gonna
Yep,
grab a
okay.
beer. Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab a beer
water.
anyways. Father Rufus probably is not gonna do anything crazy.
There's Martin.
It's really weird. Like, Chrome was taking up like 80% of my CPU. I don't
Is it
know
better
what the
now?
hell. It is now after I refreshed. I don't know if it was the music or what, but for some reason, it was taking up a ton of resources. Alright. So we did a bunch of damages. And killed a motherfucker. Alright, so Durga is no longer grappled because that motherfucker's dead.
Yeah. Thanks. That saved me trying to cast a spell.
Wait. This is important we talk. Is Valar Morgulis, is that actually like something that says out loud kind of thing?
I mean, I put it in the description that he does.
That is awesome. So JJ, who is not sitting here right now, so I can say this out loud, Billy is guest starring in my campaign right now,
Mhm.
and he just came in last session, and he came in as a monk of the many-faced god.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Don't trust
So-
those fuckers. They
So
betrayed you.
the Valar Morgulis has already been brought in.
Nice.
It's hilarious. Like on a whim, we made up this thing. Like Billy, every time he gets money, he just like holds it in his palm and then just drops it. and when it drops, it's almost like a magnet pulls it to the ground, and nobody can like take it off the ground because he keeps offering all the money he gets to the money face god.
Nice.
It's actually
nobody's
visually
tried.
nobody's tried to pick it up. Everybody's
Yeah,
too
nobody-
afraid.
Yeah, nobody's tried to pick it up. They just see him be like, "Oh, gold," boop, and he just drops it. Nobody's like, everybody kind of looks at it like, "Should we do something about this gold?" Like, no, we noticed that gold like gravitated to the ground really fast. Maybe we shouldn't touch that.
Nice.
But nobody has touched it yet.
So I mean, I just figured with JD's campaign how he likes to make references to other things, and I worship a death god and I'm using Touch of Death, saying all men must die while using Touch of Death is a pretty appropriate thing.
I just love how things like that come together. Like, there's so many times we've had like overlaps in the game that were not intentional; they just happened that way.
Right. I've got a
I
bunch
like to
of
bleed through.
I've got a
Yeah.
bunch of Dothraki in my other spells, or that's not a spell, but
Nice.
in my spells, I've got a bunch of Dothraki words.
Nice. Yeah, they did. They really fleshed out that language. There's a lot of it out there. Okay, so you killed one of them. I mean, when you like hit it, you like even though it wasn't a crit, like you pretty much exploded its skull. Like it just just like fluid just goes everywhere.
On Durka too.
Yes, on Durka too.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not grappled by it anymore.
Durka laughs. She thought that was hilarious.
Ramos is go, and he's just like,
Stay there.
can't do nothing with you standing in the way.
Stay there.
Ramos probably would have heard me say, "Everyone get back," though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he would listen.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he'd listen, but he would have heard me say it.
All right, Father Rufus.
Father Rufus, he's like, well, I mean, I'm already kind of back, I guess. How far back there, Mister Weetalk man, my old pal?
Can I answer in like right now, or not till my initiative?
It's free speech. I mean, as long as you're not like having like a whole like monologue.
20 feet.
All right, Father Rufus moves up, 10 feet.
Okay. And is that all Father Rufus is
Yep.
doing?
Go get closest action. You understand? Whew. All right. Hey, pretty lady. Hey.
All right,
What's up?
Durka.
Durka's like, no problem.
Lorcan's just like, Lorcan just looks at you, she's like, "What's up, baby?"
All right. All right.
20 feet?
Like- Hope you like it cold.
That's what we talk said.
Alright,
Father Rufus
Durka's
likes
back
it
here.
likes it dark. You understand?
Ooh, you and I are getting along really well. That's actually true. Like Father Rufus and Lorcan, if Father Rufus was more evil, they probably get along pretty well. They both like the darkness and shadow.
Actually, before Durka moves, I guess she can attack. So she'll cast 2d10 or yeah, sure. She can. Let's see if she can hit with Eldritch Splash. Nah, she's using her good old Acid Splash. No, these guys are fast. They're probably dexterous. She's gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
12 hit this one.
12 to hit is not going to hit.
All right, so it slams into the wall and some dust flies off, and then she's like, "Later, bitches."
Okay. Alpha Ren.
Wouldn't you make two attack rolls since there are two blasts?
Oh, is that how it works?
If you have the yours should scale like Lorcan's does, so you should have 2 different attacks every time you let that off.
All right, well I'll just roll it again then.
It's kind of like Magic Missile. It has a you got a crit on one. All right, so you do 6 damage to the front guy there.
Wow, that crit damage is less than your single damage by far than your single damage would have been.
D10,
Well,
man.
I changed it. I had originally rolled it with 2d10 on the first one,
Oh, okay,
so I rolled it with 1d10 on the second one.
gotcha. Yeah.
Well, good thing that first one didn't hit.
Yeah.
All right, Alpha Red, what's up?
All right. I'm going to, I guess surge forward here and attack.
He said run away.
He
Did you
did.
say run away?
Weetalk said, "Everyone get back."
And then somebody had asked Father Rufus had asked how far, and he said 20 feet, I think.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
don't-
specific.
I don't think you should listen. I don't think you should listen.
Is that 20 feet? I'm gonna be sure. I'm gonna go all the way over here,
Nice.
and then I tell you what. We talk. Enjoy a D6
Cool.
Sing him a little song.
next
Little
roll.
ditty.
Oh, we talk. He doesn't suck as much as we would like to think, because he sucks pretty bad. So today you don't suck as much. Here's D6.
Nice.
That's all I got, man.
All right, Billy gets inspiration.
Yay.
Because JJ doesn't have reward or inspiration. I'm taking it away. Alpharin, you have inspiration. That means that for the rest of the session, you have one d20 roll that you can choose to roll at advantage.
Nice.
All right. And Lorcan goes, and she's like, "Fuck, I want to kill something. Can I shoot this robot since he's telling me I have to move away?"
Sure. Why not, babe?
Oh man, Father Rufus is telling me I can.
Turkey's like, why don't we wait until after he fights all the things?
He's like, you have no clue what that would cause.
All right, fine.
There's like some future and past shit going on here. You don't even understand.
I don't understand. You're talking gibberish. I'm gonna go over here where this nice little seat is.
Sound-
Lorcan goes in there, and she's like, "Hey guys, there's a really nice chair in here."
Yeah.
Olaf's like, "Do you mind if I just wait back here by this door? It's cool. I'm gonna wait right here."
Cool.
Alright, and then it's their turn. Alright, so we got guy move up to We Talk. I'm just gonna select all these guys and just move them up here. They walk up a wall. Sorry, we got guy here. We Talk, you're gonna get two, or you get a attack of opportunity unless you have a way to do multiple reactions.
No, just one. Alright. Attack opportunity is only when they leave my threatened space, isn't it?
They entered and exited because they went up the wall and then went around and then back down again.
But I've got 10-foot reach. Did they actually go outside of my reach?
I mean, they started outside of your reach, entered into it. No, I guess they didn't. Alright. So I guess now that they have surrounded you, We Talk. 3 of them are going to attack you.
Okay. At disadvantage because of Ramos being next to me. Is that true?
Yes.
The one right directly in front of you, yes. I think don't they have to be in range of Ramus?
Yes.
5 feet away.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think the
yeah.
2 that are not in Ramus's range would not be effective, but the one that is.
Okay.
Actually, well, right now I don't think either. Oh, sorry, I can't see that one that's
The
attacking
one that's
now.
at the cat corner would.
Yeah, that is correct.
Alright, so he attacks you at disadvantage and misses. Second one attacks you at regular. 16 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Better check. But it does take the enemy, but I'm pretty sure that's. Yep, not 16.
Alright, well then the second one doesn't hit you, or the third one doesn't hit you either. So then there's a couple of rocks that are going to come at you. You have currently, from the ones that are slinging rocks, you would have half cover, so you have a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
God damn, it's fucking selecting token bullshit. 17 hit you?
Nope.
Alright. I don't know if these guys can hit you then.
And that was my +2.
Suckers.
Haha.
Alright, so none of them hit you.
Awesome.
We talk. Your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to slam Duatha's fist down right here. So everything within 20 feet of that, except for me, which does include Ramos, is going to be affected by. Please work macro. Bam. So everything has to make a dexterity save or take a lot of damage. Ending with the save to get half damage.
You said Ramus is or isn't in that?
Thomas is affected. So
Alright.
he has to make a dex save.
All right, let's see.
Christ, Joe. How many times a day can you do that?
It's not exactly a times per day. It's
Okay.
it's a charge based thing. So
Okay.
could potentially do it a lot per day, but then I would have to wait several days, maybe,
Gotcha.
to get it
'Cause
back.
that's pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
I mean, it's the same as a fireball, so.
And it's everybody within 20 feet, you said?
You have 20 feet of the spot where the dead one is.
I mean, you can do that too. I mean, you just have to cast fireball.
That's why I asked how many times per day he can do it.
That guy makes it. So does that
Rolled
one.
like a boss too.
Alright, so
Oh no, it's D6. Oh yeah, D6s. You rolled like a boss.
2 of them made it, 2 of them didn't. Let's see what Ramos gets. I gotta open up a shite for Ramos. Oh, come on, man. Don't give me shit. Oh, he's not good at deck saves.
No. Oh, but he makes it anyway.
Alright. So, if they don't, let's see. Failed save, they take half
37
damage.
or 19.
Alright, so that is going to
Murder some bitches.
do some murder.
She wrote.
Hyun dies. Hyun dies. Hyun dies. And then half is, what was the half?
19.
I think that's enough to kill him anyway.
Nice.
And then Ramos takes 19 damage as well.
Yeah, we're just gonna write that in his red square that he takes that much, and he can hopefully we'll get a rest and it won't matter. Let's see.
Murderation. It's pretty much like, I'm just gonna go ahead and sit down.
We talk, are you just gonna
Murderating all
sit
the
there, or
people.
are you gonna move at all?
I guess since a bunch of the guys in front of me died, I will move forward. So there's some non-dead guys over
Murderating
there.
all the peasants.
Alright. Yeah, I will move up to there.
Good times. I just want to see what you
Alright. So we talk, when you move to there, one of them does lash out at you. So like you move, when you move to like right here, like their like hand is like poised, and then as you move to right there, it like lashes out and like goes at your face.
Okay.
$15.
Nope.
Alright. So it does not
You
hit.
can up the difficulty, Martin.
Hey, these guys are supposed to be fodder, okay? They just babies. Ramos is back here, is like, hey, we'll stay 20 feet back. You're doing a great job,
Keep it up, buddy. You got it.
Father Rufus.
You're doing great. Father Rufus is like, well, do we?
Ramos is like, hey, when he says 20 feet, he means it. It hurts.
All right. I guess we'll just hang out here then. Actually, I can't see him, so I should probably. Hey, where you at, buddy? Whoa, there's a whole line. Yeah, man, you got it. Keep going.
Yeah, you see like bodies everywhere.
You got
Like-
this, buddy.
One of them is just like, obviously his head is like caved in. The other ones are like, I don't even know what that fucking spell would do to them. Like I
He's-
guess you see like a couple of their heads like turned around backwards from like the force of like it being like hit, and like they're just kind of like lying sprawled out.
He's like,
Collapsed chest cavities.
Father Rufus is like, everybody come check this out. You guys won't believe what's going on down here.
Lorcan says the same thing. She's like, "Yeah, come check this out. There's a really swank chair and a bunch of writings in here. Hey, I can read these."
What do they say?
That's too much for one round. All right, anything you doing, Father Rufus, other than moving?
Nope.
All right, Durka.
Turkus like, what? You can read those? What do they say?
They're written in Undercommon.
Yeah. What do they say?
She says they say all kinds of assorted things that don't quite make sense. Like this one says, "It is certain that." This one says, "Deliver my message." This one says, "Vengeance is at hand." This one says, "Fleshlock." This one says, "Knighted Halls." So, I don't know. They're
Interesting.
pieces.
None of them say explosive ruins.
Thankfully, no. Ass.
Hey, I already made sure none of them were magic. It's all good.
Alright, so is that all you're doing, Durka? Is moving in there with Lorcan?
Yep.
Alright, Alpha Ren.
I guess, well, there's still some movement left, so she talks and then she walks back out here so she can see.
What you doing, Alpha Ren?
I'm gonna check out these bodies. Damn.
Like, are you like searching them, or you're just, whoa, these are fucked up bodies?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I know what they are.
Okay, so roll a Arcana.
They're aberrations.
They're aberrationists.
Oh wow, natural 20.
Hey!
So Billy, these are chokers. They're small aberrations, not terribly tough, but they're really fast. And they do really, like, if they hit you, they automatically will like grasp onto you and start like squeezing you. They can see in the dark. They do have reach as far as their ability to attack. They're not, I mean, they're not incredibly smart. They're like barely, they're about beast equivalent.
Okay.
And these particular ones are babies, like teenagers.
Hmm.
Like you can tell by looking at them, you're like, you see a couple of like pock marks and pimples, and you're just like, oh yeah, these are not quite fully grown.
Look out, guys. These are chokers, man. They choke you. They're little guys, but they choke you in the very fast. Choker
You know-
guys.
You know that they can climb up pretty much any vertical surface, but they aren't as quick when they do so.
Okay, I'll convey that information.
All
Yeah.
right.
Need sort of Yakov Smirnov sort of way.
Lorcan is like, Durka, they got all that handled. Do I need to shoot something?
Yeah, seems like they're good.
Sweet, I'm gonna keep reading stuff.
We talked to Moen through them. I can't really get in there.
Wait, I got it.
Yeah, everybody come check this out.
Alright, so then it's their turn. We're gonna have this one go up to flank We Talk. This one's gonna go over here to Father Rufus. Alright, so We Talk, you got 2 on you.
Okay, so the one, whenever we fought the Rufus, I would get an attack of opportunity on, correct?
Correct, because the hallways are not tall enough for them to be able to evade out of it.
Alright, so there's one regular, oh, only a 13.
That will not hit. Alright, so then 2 of them are gonna attack you, We Talk. That's not gonna hit. Alright,
Yeah,
that
that'll
one will.
Mhm.
Not that it matters too much, but. Alright, so he deals 9 damage to you, We Talk,
Okay.
and he immediately is grappled with you. And then we have one that's going to attack Father Rufus. Watch out now.
What? I don't see any alive around me.
There's
Well-
one that's standing on top of it.
It's
Okay.
probably sitting on top of a dead body.
Yeah, so 22 to hit you, Father Rufus.
22 will hit.
Okay. 5 damage to you, and he is grappled with you.
Okay.
All right, we talk. You got a guy in front and behind you, and another guy 15 feet behind you.
All right. I will attack one in front of me. That.
What you doing, Darker? Get your butt back.
Just looking, you know.
You can't see shit, bro. Or sister.
And if that hits, because I do get some ahead of time, I will also go ahead and just use that.
Okay.
Loading some people.
All right. 20 will hit.
And that is 47 damage.
That's the guy in front of you.
Yep. No,
Face
37.
explodes.
37.
I was gonna say, what?
Face explodes. Damn, Joe, how long can you keep that up?
That's what she said.
Well played, sir.
You'd be surprised.
We talk injects Viagra into his veins.
And so one of them would get an attack of opportunity on me as I move out of his reach.
George like that.
So one will get an attack of opportunity on me.
All right. Oh fuck! Go back where you were at, 'cause it actually does keep in mind distance. Fucking smartass. 15 to hit you.
Yep.
All right, keep moving.
All right.
Like it wouldn't let me roll it because it was like that's out of range. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
do what I want.
Fuck you.
I'll do what I want. Fuck off.
All right.
All right. So yeah. So that room, like as far as what you see in there, there's just like a lot of trash and detritus. This room, like many of the other rooms, is like the floor is still spongy and the walls are slick with slime, and as the ceiling is kind of dripping down. So yeah, each of you, let's see, some of you have taken damage. So everybody who's taken damage should make a perception check. Actually, insight check.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that was your roll, damn it.
Sucker. Father Rufus is like,
So
a wise monk once told me.
So Father Rufus, you know that like you noticed that while you've been in here, you've taken some damage, but you feel like that damage isn't going to last very long. You can already start to feel like what it feels like when a scab is starting to form, but you can break it. So you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like when it just starts to form and then it breaks and then it forms again, it breaks. You can start to feel that and you're like, whoa, a scab's formed within seconds. This is fucked up.
Time heals all wounds quickly.
So you notice that like there's definitely something a little off. But in a good way because you feel invigorated. Alright, so we talk, you moved in that room and that was into your turn, right?
Yep.
Ramus is like, there's one here in front of Father Rufus. I shall beat it in the face.
Yes, beat it, please.
Alright, so he hits it, deals some damage to it. I'm sure he probably does more, but I don't know all his stuff, so we're just gonna put some damage in there and add a little bit and say, call it even. Father Rufus, your turn.
So, I guess I will continue cheering on my friend here into the more
That guy's
aberration
still
store.
alive in front. There's a
What?
guy in
What?
front of you alive. Yeah, it's hard to tell because I tried to put the one that's dead in the back, but it doesn't still show up very well. But
Alright.
there is a guy there in front of you. that is not
Aha!
dead.
Father Rufus will attack him with
Yeah, there's
his...
another guy in between he and we talk is also alive.
Does a 19 hit him?
It does.
10 damage. And he will.
That will take him down.
Oh, man. And then he uses his key power. And then, like, does a whole bunch of other punches real quick.
So
In the
as
air. As he falls down.
You hit him with the staff, and he's like, "Ugh," and you're just like. So as he's falling, like,
Nice.
and then like falls to the ground, and you just like his jaw is like completely unhinged, and his shoulders out of socket.
And then Father Rufus runs along the wall to catch
Yeah,
up.
there's a guy right here
Oh,
that's
goddamn
still alive.
Okay, so he will use his second attack to staff him for a 13.
That will not hit.
Alright, and that's all I can do since I've used my bonus action.
Derka.
Dirk casually strolls down here and is like, "Yeah, is that guy alive right there?"
Yes, that's the only guy in that hallway that you see alive.
Alright. Dirk is gonna try and just cast some stuff.
And he does have half cover from Father Rufus.
It's like, how did what the shit's going on here? How did you miss this guy?
Alright, so first Eldritch Blast will hit. Doesn't quite kill him though.
That's it for Durka.
Okay, Alpha Ren.
You said there was one still alive, or is he dead now?
There's one still alive directly in front of Father Rufus.
Charge! Is he right here?
He's right there where Corey is
Yeah.
bleeping.
Let me use one of my abilities to let Father Rufus take a swing instead of me, because I don't want to push
Nice.
through. Father
Alright.
Rufus, you'll do an extra D8 of damage. if you hit.
Nice.
He's dead.
Alright, that will hit. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that will kill him.
Good times.
Oh, and as an extra little action, Father Rufus enjoy a D6.
No.
I think he's already enjoying one that he didn't use.
Yeah, wait, no, Father Rufus didn't get the last D6. We talked it.
That was we talked.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
How long does that last?
20 minutes.
Wow, we are unfortunately out of rounds now, so
Okay.
so if you don't want to use that one, Alpha Ren, you can take it back.
Hang on to it. I did it as a bonus action, but it's not like.
Orcon's like, hey guys, there's all kinds of good good writings and stuff up in here.
Eh. Pick him up and carry him. Dirk says pick him up and carry him with us. We'll read him later.
Like, no, get your ass back here. I'm pretty sure there's the puzzle here.
What?
It's starting to make sense.
You're the only one that can read it then. Pick him up.
Lorcan rolled to be able to try to make sense of it and just barely didn't make the DC. So it's like, if you come here and assist me, I will tell you what it says. We might be able to figure out the proper order.
Tell it all to me. I bet you're crazy. This is like the secret wall thing.
No,
Is it
no.
investigation?
It's not like the secret wall thing because I'm the one that's telling you this time. You're not relying on your own stupid perceptions.
Hey, come on.
Mhm.
Is it
Alright, so-
investigation?
You don't actually have to do anything. If you're just offering assistance, then you're just offering assistance that allows Lorcan to roll at advantage, or she can offer you assistance, which would probably be better, since you'd be better. Like-
Dirk is going to want to take the lead on this.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
you,
no offense, Lorcan, but
If Dirk can't read it,
well, Lorcan can.
or
So that's
Dirk has to assist Lorcan if Lorcan's the one doing the reading.
I could say go the other way. Like Lorcan's like, no, it does that, and Dirk is more like, oh, okay, well if it does that, it might go more like this. Alright, so her help didn't help much, but you still got the DC anyway. So you do figure out, you're able to piece together, combined with the pieces that you have in your pocket, you're able to put that together. Shit.
it is certain that, and he is the son of, but the vile traitor.
I'll be right back. I spilled my bourbon.
Oh no. Do you guys all see this?
Yes.
Yep.
Slaves of the Fleshlock.
Huh.
Your game is important to us. Please stand by.
Venom of the Slaves. Hey, there's something about Frostlock here, Lorcan. Sounds like he's right up your alley.
Long bathroom breaks have been shown as an effective way of building anticipation.
Oh, yeah, cold stuff's my jam. Just tell me.
Mentions the cache. We should
The
We should
gods
locate
frown upon
and
players
protect
who
the
peek
cache.
behind their GM screen.
acquire
Why?
it.
Why are we talk? What's the cache?
The cache of
Cash money.
supplies. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but we should acquire it, then keep it protected.
Okay. You're saying just in general, it's good to acquire caches.
Yes.
Okay.
Your GM is temporarily unavailable.
I guess you're not a
Please
total
stand
idiot.
by.
Just somewhat.
Wouldn't it be nice to refill your GM's strength?
Out of character, you might recall we talked having a predilection for protecting caches in the past.
Damn it, I forgot about that.
Your GM would like
Yes, we should hoard all the things and not let anyone have them, regardless of how reasonable their request is or how fairly they attempt to barter with you,
Yep.
Oh,
or how it would actually help your cause.
Okay, sorry guys, I spilt my last sip of bourbon.
Oh,
We talk is totally psyched about finding a cache. Surprise supplies one.
it's like, yes, we should acquire and then retain and protect the cache.
At all costs.
What surprise? Cash
So
to
we talk
surprise?
wants to find and protect a cache.
Oh, he wants to find one. I thought you said he found one. I'm like, I don't remember revealing that.
Yet.
Yeah, but the Parchment Scribe mentioned the cache, and we talked very excited about acquiring that cache.
Yeah.
Try that more often though. Martin leaves and comes back and we're like, oh Martin, we found the cache while you were gone.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to find that for 3 more rooms. Don't go ahead of me.
Actually, the GM hold music mentioned that roll to perform in his absence will be.
Oh, that's okay. We didn't have to roll. We just found it.
Alright, so yeah, so that is not in your journal, so you guys should be able to refer back to that at any point in time if you need a refresher.
The venom of the slaves. Hey, who knows about these aberration things? Are they venomous?
I think that was the
It was Alpha
weird-
Ren.
I think it was the weird infinity guy.
Definitely not me.
Weird infinity.
sorry,
guy.
I heard something about the Infinity. Excellent vehicle. What is the subject involved?
What? Do these things have poison?
No, not that I'm aware of. I do not believe they have any poison.
There's you've never heard of a choker having poison.
Okay.
Now the chokers, they just choke you with the crazy spiky hands.
So we're looking for something with poison and a flesh lock door. Yeah.
Yeah, that flesh door thing sounds kind of creepy.
Open the flesh lock.
Alright, so everybody should make actually no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong room. Alright, so yeah, we're out of initiative, it's all good. What are you doing?
We're gonna come in here to this room and look around.
Alright. I've already
Oh,
described
that's
that room. It's pretty much just like trash and detritus, not much to it.
So that door down there, that's where we came in below, right?
Yes. Yeah. I left that door open as far as dynamic lighting because I'm not drawing it every time you open the door and close it.
Right. If I go down here, what do I see down there? Another big hallway. Alright, so we got a door to the north and a big hallway to the right. What do you guys want to do? Let's go to the right. Thanks.
Yeah.
You are definitely in charge. I can tell that.
Slowly, slowly. Giant hallway, yeah. I feel like we should have come in this hallway already. How did we not get this hallway before?
I feel like I should have done the singing.
That's weird. Okay.
Ooh, we got scary all of a sudden.
That's weird. Like, to the right, there's like some weird, like, cavey, like, hallway. It, like, stops being a cool wall.
Go check it out.
Fuck, I don't like checking shit out, dude.
You got it. Come on. Father Rufus has faith in you. Come on.
Yeah, this is like some crazy ass tunnel.
Keep going. Tell us what you see.
Fuck you.
Come on. You got this. Father Rufus goes up and like pats her on the back. You got it. Come on.
Dirk is gonna send Bestie down and see what Bestie can see. Oh, Bestie can't see in the dark though. Damn it. Dirk needs to learn light so she can cast light on Bestie and have Bestie fly around.
I could cast light on Bessie.
Really? Cast light on Bestie. Let's send Bestie as like a cheap scout.
Okay.
Yes, let's forget that I have a bat. I don't want to send that in.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Technically, when I cast that, it turns the light off on my maul, but I'll probably turn it back on later so you don't have to mess with it, Martin.
Okay.
But for the moment, there is a flying torch.
Nice. Alright, Durka pops her eyes into Bestie, and Bestie flies down this hallway.
Okay. I didn't move a bestie token in here, damn it.
Just give me a torch.
What? That doesn't make sense. Alright. I don't even know where a bestie token would be.
A torch is fine.
How far does light stretch?
20 and 20.
Let's see, we're gonna put that here for Durka, and we're gonna give Durka control over it. Corey. Alright, Corey, you should be able to move that torch.
Woo, again. Hey, are you guys gonna follow us?
Yeah,
Maybe.
of course we're gonna follow you.
That's exactly what Lorcan says.
Alright, so Bestie, I think the familiar bet eye thing is 100 feet, but let me check that out real quick.
Yeah, and remember when Bestie moves, you can't.
Well, I can, I'm just blind.
I thought you had no control over your anything.
The senses that you put in your familiar, you lose in your body. But you still have control over your body. You're still conscious in your body. 100 feet telepathy and see through your familiar's eyes in here. Yeah. During this time, you are deaf and blind with regard to your own senses. So you're not incapacitated, you're just deaf and blind.
Okay.
So, just to make sure I don't break any rules, Bestie can only fly 100 feet before I lose my senses with her, so...
Okay, so Bessie flies in there.
Oh, she's like, oh, there's some peeps in here, guys. I'm a flying light torch thing.
Alright, so Bessie flies in there, and what you see through Bestie is... You see like skeletal bodies that are laying scattered across the floor or smashed into the walls. They're mangled completely beyond recognition other than the fact that you can tell that they are humanoid.
Okay.
There are armor and weapons here that have been completely rendered useless, like they're warped and bent. And you can see, I guess make a perception check while you're within Bestie.
I think I have to use Bestie's perception for that.
I believe that is correct.
I believe her
Just to be
perception-
sure that we're cool, I actually can't target Bestie, but I can target like a pebble that Bestie or something that Bestie could carry.
Oh, okay.
Assuming that Bestie can do that.
Bestie can wear a collar. Fuck
Okay.
Bestie.
Where's perception? Raven has perception +3. Roll 1d20 +3. Pachoo!
Okay,
Nice.
so Bestie also noticed that there is like small-sized worm-like forms that are within like the corpses, and it almost
Durka needs to make an Arcana check.
it almost makes the corpses look like they're moving, but they're not quite.
Durka definitely needs to make an Arcana check.
Yes. Let me make sure it's
Corey needs to know what he meta knows and what
Let
he
me
really
make
knows.
sure it is Arcana.
Oh, that's true.
It is Arcana. Yeah.
15.
Okay. Let's see what you know, don't you know?
What you know, boy?
Alright, watch out. Alright, so you know that these creatures are called Grix. They look like... Oh shit, I closed my folder. They typically look like those.
That's scary.
And they, as far as what you know about them, they can usually make attacks really quickly with their tentacles. They also attack with their beak at the same time. They can see in the dark, and they are resistant to most non-magical forms of damage.
Shit. Good
So,
thing
like
my punches are
bludgeoning,
magical.
piercing, and slashing specifically, they are resistant to.
Interesting. Okay.
They typically blend into stone pretty well, which is why Bestie didn't immediately notice them, but after she had paid a little attention, she was able to see that they were kind of rummaging within the corpse. So there's one inside of each corpse that's in this room for a total of 6.
Durka can't see all that stuff. So Bestie's flying here. They don't see her, right? Or they're not paying any attention to her.
They don't seem to be. If they've noticed, they have not given any kind of indication of such.
Okay. Well, then Bestie's gonna fly over here and just explore the room real quick. How tall are the ceilings here? Could she fly over them pretty easily?
Yeah, they're like, I think for the most part. They should be okay. I think everything in here is 15 foot tall, unless otherwise noted.
Okay. Well, then Bestie flies back and forth here for a little bit before coming back here. So Durka says out loud, you know, there's like 6 worm-like things that attack and are pretty much like resistant to physical harm except for magic stuff. Doesn't appear that there is anything else. This is my recollection, not Bestie actually flying. Doesn't appear that there's any other like doors out of that room. If we want to completely avoid it, we could. Yes? Yes.
Yes.
So Bestie's like, I'm gonna go fly this way a little bit.
And we're all just sitting there like, la
Yeah,
da
we're
da
like,
da da. Sure thing, Bestie, you got it.
Let me make sure Bestie doesn't leave my line of sight here.
Oh yeah, right up here.
Weird. Alright, Durkin suggests we go up.
Up, as in.
Lorcan is like, but there's 2 doors to the south, like right here.
Yeah. Wait, one door.
There's 2, but I didn't reverse one.
Oh, there's a door right here.
Yeah, let me move it here.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go on those first. Dirk is like, hey, we talk. Can you hold my shoulders and walk me forward?
Yes.
Hey, we talk. You're always gonna be in the front, okay? You're gonna be the first one going in stuff. It's a super cool job.
I'm gonna be like, hey, we talk. You're gonna have to grip Dirk a little bit harder in order to be able to get her to move. So you might want to squeeze a little bit more.
Okay.
Dirk's like, ooh, massage. Love it.
Little bit more.
Hey, Lorcan. That's good, we talk. Thank you. Dirk will end up we talk head. Sorry, Bestie will end up we talk head.
We talk. Look out! There's a bird on your head. Kill it.
We talk. Don't make me hurt you. Alright,
Might be Peridot's bird. Kill it.
so get out of those lower doors down there.
Put a bird on it.
Lower doors.
Yeah, go back this way.
Yeah, Lorcan point is. She's like down there, right there.
Dirk is like coming with you. You're walking her, so she's standing next to you. Yep, this is those doors. Which one should we go through first? We talk. You choose.
This one.
Go for it.
Are you opening it? We talk.
Yeah.
All right. So you open up the door.
God damn it.
You see a familiar room.
Oh right. Yeah.
There's like you see more of those creatures that have like the long arms and whatnot. These like are like kind of like cowered behind debris and whatnot, and they're just like chattering and like you go to the door and like Lorcan's like, hey, I think did they say something?
I hold
I
out the
don't
piece
know.
of stone that I picked up earlier. I hold it up toward them.
They just look at you.
I get out the piece of cloth and put that in my hand also and hold it out.
One of them like goes up a little bit like closer and like starts like its arms kind of oscillating out a little bit and like tries to take it from you.
I'll let it take
Do
it.
you resist?
Nope.
All right, it takes it back and then it runs back and then it runs back and you hear like, and you hear another like
You know I don't speak Spanish.
Lorcan's like, I don't know what Spanish is, but it's definitely undercommon.
I enter the room.
This is the first time ever Lorcan's been able to use undercommon. Alright, so Lorcan translate and be like, okay, so they think we're strangers and that we might try to take their territory. I recommend not going too close to them.
Or we should.
Lorcan, can you just tell them we're here in peace? Leave us alone. We'll leave you alone.
Tell
Wait.
them we have a gift if they can tell us about the small one from earlier, about Peridot.
Okay? Each of you should make an insight.
Lorcan is lying to us.
And we need fathers. You gonna roll on father?
Yep. Hold on. Get to my sheet here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, boy.
Alright, so
Father Rufus
Uh,
is very wise. You
Father
understand?
Rufus does pick up on that, like, Lorcan, it's kind of like that scene from, like, the second Ace Ventura movie where he's, like, translating, he's like, wait a minute, did you just refer to me as White Devil? And he's like, yeah, that's how I know you, and he's like, leave that part out. So it's kind of like that, like, you hear Lorcan say something, and she repeats a word that, like, kind of resonates with you, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't think that's what we just said.
Hold up now. I don't think you're saying what you're meaning to say, you understand?
She says, oh, you speak Undercommon?
Wait, do I? I don't think so.
Alright, then shut up, let me do my job.
Alright. When someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
So they immediately like come over and they like start like forming up in a line, and like one is like standing back there, and it's like, and like Lorcan says something back in a very similar language. She's like, okay, I think we're okay. She said, and then she like says something, and she's like, that room again. She's like, so, they're okay with us coming in the room, and they said that if we promise to protect them, they will give us their. I think they mean treasure, but it comes out as box.
Okay. Have they seen the trespasser?
She said something, and you hear like she said something, and the only word you recognize is peridot, and they're just like, she's like, nobody has come through this room in longer than they can remember.
It's pronounced peridot.
She glares at you.
Yes, we should protect them and acquire their box.
She says, they say if we promise to protect them from the Baddens? Baddens? I don't know this word. If we protect them from something, that they will give us what they have gathered.
Father Rufus promises nothing. Parkour.
Lorcan says something, and then they like immediately like turn their head and start like walking back to like their places.
We can't spend a lot of time though. If we-
Lorcan relays and like they said if we don't all agree, they won't reveal the location.
Father Rufus has no use for treasure.
I do. Just say it for me, Father.
Okay. For me.
Lorcan glares at you again. She's like, don't make me turn your armor pink.
Father Rufus likes pink.
Rana's probably reacts to that.
And then she
Father Rufus has always been a fan of pink.
So Lorcan's like, I don't know if we can get much more out of them. They seem a little out of their minds. Like they keep gibbering in between what they say.
I mean,
I say we close this door and open the one next to it.
Lorcan's like, hang on a second. Okay.
But we could acquire their box.
Not, if everybody won't agree to protect them, they won't tell us. So
Father
if you wanna kill
Rufus.
them,
Father
we
Rufus has
can
been
kill,
trying
we
that.
can kill them and take. Lorcan is saying this in common. She's like, if you want to kill them and take it, we could probably do it. But they're not going to just give it to us unless we swear. I don't plan to swear shit. But if everybody else does, then I'll be like, fine.
Nah, I have no desire to get their box. I only want to get Peridot, unless Peridot's in their box.
Ooh, that would be tricky.
They don't know what that is. When I said peridot, they said they don't know what that is.
Did you ask him about peridot?
Yeah, I point at Durka. Ask about a small one like that.
So Lorcan will walk back down there and she's like, don't open that door while I'm standing here. I swear to God, I'll shoot you.
Turk is gonna stand here and go see have an example.
So she goes that. Damn it, I moved it. So Lorcan comes down there and says something, and she's like, they have not seen anything other than us come through here in a long time. They nobody likes them.
Father Rufus, like you guys. You seem nice. Tell him that.
Ask him if the Baddens are like them. Are the Baddens like them or like or like us?
Lorcan spews out like a stream of stuff, and she like turns to Father Rufus, and she says to Father Rufus, "They don't believe you since you were the first to deny protecting them."
No, Father Rufus just didn't swear.
And then she turns to Durka, and what was your question again, Durka?
Are the Baddens like us or like them?
Yes.
All right, these things are stupid. I say we kill them all.
Lorcan's like, that's the smartest thing you've said all day.
I don't think
And
it's
she
worth it
shoots
for me.
him, and we're gonna end right there.
Doesn't take much to set off Morcon.
Not at all. All it takes is one member of the party to be like, hey, we can kill him. And she's like, sweet, done.
Turka really wants to take a rest. She wants some spell slots back.
Well, maybe after you kill these guys, you can do that. Alright, now, before we end the session for... I want every... Who has taken damage this session?
Father Rufus took 5 damage.
If you've taken any damage at all, I need to know.
I've taken damage, and in case it matters, I was not at full health at the beginning of the session.
Are any of you immune to disease at all?
No, but Father Rufus, if he figures out he has a disease, can cleanse disease.
Alright.
No, wait, that's Paladin. That's my Paladin. Never mind.
I don't think Turka is the disease.
Alright, so
No disease stuff.
each of you that are currently damaged will heal back 15 damage.
Whoa.
Or
So,
that.
yeah, just standing there, you just like feel like your wounds are like closing as you've been walking through these halls. So, you heal up 15 damage. And anybody who has anybody taken more damage equal to their Constitution score?
I have taken 5 damage in my con. Oh, you mean like my score? No, I have not.
Yeah, not your modifier, but your score
During this session or total?
during the session.
Ever.
Or well, technically, yeah. Since you've been in the inside, since you went through the door that Weetalk was guarding.
I think the answer is no. I took 9 damage here.
What that, Billy?
When you cut the audio feed, it gums up my works over here.
Yeah. You
Just
mean
like
the
while we're
music?
doing the wrap up here.
All right, music's done.
Cool, thanks, man.
All right,
Turka's
so
taken 8 total, so no.
Derka has not, Father has not. Billy, have you taken any damage?
Not at all.
Okay, Joe, have you have not, right?
Not enough to match my constitution.
All right, so then we don't have to worry about that. So let's look at
Durka
But
is
Joe-
gonna have to make an Arcana check to figure out what the hell is healing her.
Joe has taken some damage, so we're
From
going
asking for
to.
privilege.
Oh no. So Joe, roll me just a flat d20.
Alright.
All right, so you are currently feeling something's a little off from you. So you get a +2 to your strength and constitution,
Nice.
but you suffer a -6 to your charisma.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
rough.
You all of a sudden grow metal horns. You grow.
So, just so you know, I now have a constitution of 2, or sorry, a charisma of 2.
Okay.
Nice.
You're barely able to like communicate with the world.
Yes. So and
You're
you
mostly
grow
just like an introvert.
you grow metal horns on your head. You start smelling like WD-40, and remind me every time you take a rest that there's
Okay.
something special about that.
Durka's
Does,
gonna make an Arcana.
Erica, you took no damage, right?
I took 8 this session.
Okay, so then roll me a d20.
Does that constitution bonus give me additional max hit points or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so Durka, you are currently immune to poison, disease, and non-lethal damage.
Does that make me immune to the thing that you were asking about earlier?
If you were subject to it, possibly. But you also suffer a -2 to your attack rolls and your charisma.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So I'm immune to.
Poison, disease, and non-lethal damage. So you cannot be knocked out other than taking lethal damage.
Non-lethal. Okay. And then what was the charisma thing?
-2 on your attack and charisma,
On my attack and
Yes.
charisma?
Yes.
Okay.
and that is a result of your body being racked with like abnormal, of like erratic spasms, and every now and then unbearable agony. Roll a 1d6.
Alright.
That is going to last you for 3 hours.
Alright.
Joe, I didn't have you roll on purpose,
Okay.
just in case you're wondering. Billy, you didn't take any. Did you take any damage?
Nope.
All right, so you're okay.
Yay.
JJ did. So JJ roll a d20.
Yeah, boys, here we go. Big money, big money, big money, big money.
I'm gonna bounce on out. I'll catch you up.
Really?
All right, so
Oh, you're
JJ.
good.
All right, so JJ, you get a +2 to your intelligence and wisdom.
Yes.
Damn it, I wanted that.
Yes. Dude, I am straight up. Well, I'm like, almost. I'm like, not
And
Yoda.
then roll me a
but
d10.
big money, big money, big money.
What's your wisdom now?
18.
This can exceed your 20. If it does matter for any of you, these can exceed your 20. All right, so JJ, for 1d10 hours, this will last. And make a note to remind me every hour there's something special you have to do.
Okay. For the record, probably gonna forget that.
That's why I'm telling you, make a note now. Write it down somewhere where you're gonna see it. Put a post-it note on your damn screen.
You said I had metal horns?
You have metal horns that like grew out of your helm.
Right.
Dirk's gonna need to make some serious checks to figure out what the fuck is going on.
There, you can roll an Arcana or Nature or both if you have them proficient.
I'm not proficient in nature, but it's an intellect skill.
Then just do Arcana because you're gonna get better with that anyway. All right, so from that you can tell like this. Ever since you guys have come into the area where it's been kind of spongy and like slimy and things like that, you felt a little invigorated, like you're healing faster, and you just feel like everything around you is like working in your favor. But there seems to be side effects to that, like whatever energy is allowing you guys to be able to get your hit points back faster is also having other
Chaotic nature.
side effects to it. So everything that I just described, so like Joe growing horns, and you feeling your like muscle spasms, and every now and then some like agonizing pain from it, and just basically everything that I just described from you three
Yeah.
is a result of, and you notice this because like Billy and Lorcan specifically have taken no damage, and there's nothing that's changed about them.
Right.
The rest of you are definitely exhibiting very obvious things, because even Father, even though he doesn't have any like physical things that have manifested, the fact that all of a sudden he is like talking more intellectually and like seems even more wise beyond his years, like something
Karate
definitely
is the
seems
way,
off.
you understand?
So yeah, so something, there definitely seems to be something that is affecting you guys.
Huh.
Was this like Wesley's land? Martin, do you remember in Wesley's game when we tried to go
Not
to like
quite.
the plant area and like crazy stuff would just start happening?